Your Thalian, your YouTube psychic. Card of the day. Readings. Unboxings. Your daily source for things arcane.
Hey everyone, Thalian, your YouTube psychic. Today's pick a deck we're going to do, again, keeping with our Halloween theme, we've got the Witch's Tarot. We have the Modern Witch Tarot. And last but certainly not least, the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot deck. So concentrate on these three decks and think of the question. Today's question is, am I going to get caught? So concentrate on these three, pick one, check the the description box below, and skip to your reading. Thanks and enjoy the video. Okay, so you chose the Witch's Tarot. So this first card represents you in your current situation. This is the Six of Cups, or as I like to call it, the Nostalgia card. As you see in the picture, there's two little kids. They're sitting there with their cups filled with flowers, and they appear to be watering them. So this one is basically talking about memories, childhood. Since it's upright, this is going to be like happy memories, past influences. And of course, also the fact that you may be a little on the childish side, especially when it comes to this question. Doing things, possibly to get caught. The next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords shows a gentleman who is a thief. He's making off with these 5 swords here. He missed the 2 back there. As you can see, there's like a gathering going on behind him to the left. So this says that you're basically stealing, lying, cheating, sneaking around, and you're not doing a very good job at hiding your intentions. So what you need to do in this case is definitely fess up, before the other people find out, the other people involved, because it is going to come out and you will end up having to pay the consequences. Now, the next card, this is the obstacle you will face. This is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is the card that I call the HBIC, or Head Bitch in Charge. She knows everything. She's not fooled by anything, because as you can see in the picture, she is over the moon, which basically means is that she can separate herself from her emotions. She's pretty much, you're not going to pull any wool over anyone's eyes. This person here knows all. So you definitely need to fess up, because, even though you've done what you've done, it will look better to them, even though it's still not a good thing. Next, we have the outcome. This is the Ten of Wands reversed, or as I like to call this one, the overburdened card. This is overloaded. You're overburdened. You're physically exhausted. You feel oppressed, or there's oppression going on. Basically, a burden that may break you. So, in order to lighten the load on you, you need to fess up. Basically, not only is this affecting the person that you're with, the people that are around you, it's deeply affecting you. So you need to come clean and let them know what's going on. Last but not least, this is the effect. This is the Ace of Cups reversed. This is not good. This is basically saying that you're being selfish, that your ego is getting in the way of your success. If you look at the cup, the ace is the epitome of emotion, water flowing, change, mutable. You reverse that, all the water's coming out, the cup is empty, basically knocked it over with your actions. Again, this card is also telling you to come clean. Be less selfish. Looking at the cards, in order to answer our question, am I going to get caught? Girl, I pretty much answered that over here. But we need to look at the cards that are upright versus the cards that are reversed. So in this case, we have 2 reversed and 3 upright. So what this says is that, yes, you are going to get caught. They already know, because you weren't very good at hiding it. You're being a bit selfish. You're letting your ego get in your way. Fess up. Let them know what's going on, because not only do they already know, you're sort of struggling with, under the weight of the burden of what you've done. So definitely let them know what's going on, because if this is something that you want to continue as far as the relationship goes, it would look better to them if you tell them, because they are able to separate themselves from their emotions in order to make the right decision. So, if you chose the Witch's Tarot, this was your reading. I want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my content. I put content out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Please feel free to comment down below. What did you do? And have you told them yet? Thanks, and have a great day. So you chose the Modern Witch Tarot. So this is your reading. This first card represents you in your current situation. This is the 2 of Cups reversed. Now the 2 of Cups reversed basically says is that you're currently disillusioned by your current relationship. Basically they're no longer filling your cup. So you've been looking elsewhere to get that cup filled. The next card, this is the action you should take. This is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups can represent an actual person. She is a court card, of course, page, knight, queen, king. So she can represent a real person. What she's saying is that you remember to take others' emotions or feelings into account, when doing what you're doing. Your current partner is actually a very good person, and they deserve better than that. The next card is the obstacle you will face. This is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now, this is saying that you're currently enjoying the drama, and you are looking to be the center of attention. So basically, what's getting in your way currently is going to be your ego. This is something that is feeding your ego, this type of situation, and you're actually thriving from it. The next card, this is the outcome. This is the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, the Knight of Swords, of course, can represent an actual person, because, he is a court card. This card says that you're ill-prepared for what lies ahead. You're basically a bit of a cold fish, basically. And you're being self-absorbed. Of course, that's what this card here says as well. So others are going to see you this way, cold, self-absorbed, selfish. And in order to alleviate all that is you need to take all those involved and keep their emotions and or feelings in mind, as you're doing what you're doing. The next card, this is the effect. This is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And this card says is that you're taking what you want, not keeping others in mind. Again, going back to the Queen of Cups. You need to remember that you reap what you sow. So, with all that you're doing, you need to keep in mind that, what you're doing is going to come back. And pretty much ruin a future relationship, because this one seems like it's on the rocks and or pretty much done at this point. So keep in mind that this is what you've sown out there, and this is what you're going to get back. Now, to answer the question, are you going to get caught? Again, we need to look at the cards that are upright versus the ones that are reversed. And in this case, we have 1 card upright and 4 reversed. So, what this means is that, in other words, you are not going to get caught. But you have to keep them in mind, because you're not really interested in this relationship. It seems to me like, we've got 2 for emotions, 2 for financial and or monetary or materialistic gains, and 1 sword, for thinking, mental, what's the word I'm looking for? Mentality. So what this means is that it looks like you're using this person for security, because you keep taking and not giving, yet you're going behind their backs because you're not satisfied in the relationship to do other things. So again, I cannot stress enough, remember that you reap what you sow. In like the Wiccan or pagan religion, what you send out, you get back 3-fold. So keep that in mind as you do what you're doing, because you may get away with it, but you can't hide from karma, okay? So, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck, then this was your reading. I want to thank you again for watching this video. Feel free to comment down below. Why do you think you're doing these things? And why are you going to continue to do them? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my content. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. I do have to admit, I am really excited about this one. Like I said in the unboxing video of these cards, I've been waiting for this for like my entire life. I'm a huge Disney fan. So, here is the reading. I've used them a couple times, but not recorded. The first card, this is you in your current situation. This is the 3 of Potions. This says that you're overflowing with creative energy. You feel supercharged with, energy and emotion, because potions are cups, which is emotions. The next card, this is the action you should take. This is the 7 of Potions. This says that you need to visualize your best life, and you need to actually put real action behind making them a reality. So if you have the dream of starting a new business, then of course, look into the things that you need to do in order to start this business, and or with this being potions, the relationship. Next card, this is the obstacle you will face. This is the Two of Potions reversed. Now what this one says is that things have been I can't make out this word. I write out my readings when I'm recording them, because I don't want to get stuck and or look like a deer caught in headlights. This says things have been falling off between you and someone very important in your life. Are you being honest and or supportive? So what I'm getting from that is that the obstacle that you're facing right now is that the person that you're with apparently things appear to be falling apart. They are slightly uninterested, or show that they're uninterested, and you're picking up on these things. It may or may not be true that they are uninterested, but that is the feelings that you're getting right now. The next card, this is the Ace of Potions reversed. And what this one says is that you're experiencing some sort of emotional imbalance. Now isn't the time to bottle things up. You need to actually tell them that you are what you're picking up from them as far as what you're feeling. Because not only does this involve you and your feelings, but it also involves them and how they're treating you. The next card, this is the effect. This is Strength. Now, Strength, not only does it say you have to be strong and endure the things that are coming, it's also saying that you can't force things to go your way. You have to stay kind, and you have to lead by example. So if you remember in the movie, he was pretty much silent the entire movie, and the only thing that excited him and got him to say anything was the Easter Bunny, and it pretty much scared the Easter Bunny to death. So, yeah, you have to be kind. In this case, I would say, depending upon what happens with the discussion that you're going to have, is that, you have to, don't bottle things up and keep things, held in. You need to, let things out, let them know how you're feeling, what it's doing to you, and what you have done. But you also need to be kind and lead by example. So, sit them down and say, hey, I've done this, and, I really do value our relationship, blah, blah, blah. Don't just be forceful and just start throwing things at them, because it is going to blindside them. So as far as the question goes, am I going to get caught? We need to look at the cards that are upright versus the ones that are reversed. So in this case, we have 3 upright with 2 reversed. So in this case, are you going to get caught? Yes. In 9 times out of 10, you're going to get caught. So you want to make sure that the things that you're doing, you're doing them because you have the other person's knowledge. In this case, they're going to find out. So it's best to let them know, especially if this is a relationship that you value and this was something that you had done in the past and or currently, because you're feeling that they are not as into you as they once were. So, if you chose the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, this was your reading. Comment down below, what do you think of these cards? I have to say I'm absolutely in love with them. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to my content. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my content and like this video. Want more? Feel free to order your own personal reading at www.tarotbyderthalion.com. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a video.